Well, a procession and a memorial held today for Spokane County Sergeant Ken Salas, a man taken too soon in an unexpected tragedy on I-90 on Saturday, August 9th. The community coming out in large numbers. An emotional day, civilians and uniform officers alike, along the procession route today from northwest Spokane, ending at the Spokane Convention Center. Sergeant Salas' casket brought into the convention center, where a large turnout of uniformed law enforcement came to pay their respects to the family and those he worked alongside for so many years. Sergeant Salas served our area with distinction in both the Army National Guard and Air National Guard, later committing more than 30 years protecting his community with the Spokane County Sheriff's Office. NonStop Local's Belle Lewis was there for the memorial today with more on how Sergeant Salas' life was honored and remembered.
Sergeant Salas' memorial brought together law enforcement officers from all across the state, along with members of Salas' family, to remember the life and legacy of a man that Spokane County Sheriff John Knowles says was the perfect example of a peace officer.
We will never forget Ken's legacy.
Sergeant Kenneth Salas.
I will say that he is a model of what we as a community and what we as a sheriff's office expect of our peace officers.
Honored and celebrated in a memorial service Wednesday.
Thanks, Ken. Love you.
Loved ones and fellow law enforcement officers remember him as a lover of rock music. Handyman.
Ken was more than his titles, his ranks, or even his years of service. What defined him most was his calm demeanor, his kindness, his professionalism, and his willingness to help anyone who needed it.
And service-oriented man, in and out of uniform.
Rest easy, brother. We have the watch from here.
In the memorial's moments of silence, law enforcement showed their respect for Sergeant Salas and his sacrifice.
Ken stood at night making sure that we kept our community safe.
A legacy that the Spokane County Sheriff's Department says will live on.
Spokane to Lincoln 558, Sergeant Ken Salas, out of service, gone but not forgotten. We've got the watch from here.
While Sergeant Salas' memorial might be over, I did speak to members of the law enforcement community who say that they will continue to be inspired by his life and legacy, and that he will make them stronger. In Spokane, I'm Belle Lewis, NonStop Local.